Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to the channel here and another Destiny weekly update. This is not only the third of 5 weekly updates for the month of August, but this is our third last weekly update for not only year 3, not only for the month of August, but in the Destiny 1 era. Oh, I already touched my mic. Greatest 15 seconds of my life. Explained everything, then I touched my mic with my finger. So again, Bungie's latest weekly update just went live for August 17th, and apparently they started off with packing up their bags. They're eventually heading to Gamescom, then after that, back for PAX West. Okay, PAX West. The miles will rack up like XP as we make new connections, and of course, if you've seen the 2 promotion videos, one for Rockstar, one for Pop-Tarts, definitely check it out on my channel there, because I definitely got them up. We love meeting Guardians in real life. Now we're about to cross paths with players all over the world. That's from Europe, Germany, etc., etc. Between our final pre-launch public engagements, we'll be conducting the final test of Destiny 2 on the internet with the PC beta, and then soon after, we'll be joining each and every one of you in the wild for the main event. Oh, the main event's happening in 3 weeks. It will be the launch of Destiny 2. So without further ado, it's time to itemize the final pre-launch, the final pre-launch information, shall we? First of all, we're going to be discussing Gamescom 2017. Now, the mission will be to introduce new European friends, and eventually think which is one of the finest communities in games, but not all of them have followed the conversation since the reveal. So they'll be bringing them up to speed here. And of course, for hardcore Guardians, who eventually heard everything that they've talked about Destiny 2, they'll be giving you some details to chase like a glowing engram. Now, I know I've been doing a little research here, but we are still awaiting word on whether or not they're going to be doing a Gamescom reveal stream in Cologne, Germany next week. Will we see one? We're about to find out at some point next week. And of course, like I said, Gamescom is just around the corner. I'll explain it at the end of the video. Next up here, we're talking about the PC beta. Now, the mission will be making some final preparations for launch, but eventually you still need some equipped Guardians. On the PC to help. So, if you do plan on playing the beta on the PC, well, here's a sneak preview of what you're going to get. And if you missed the trailer, here it is.
Show them what Guardians are made of!
You're not brave.
Hold on back there!
Pre-purchase Destiny 2 exclusively at Blizzard Battle.net and get early beta access.
So there you have it. The PC beta is just around the corner. Now, of course, if you still want to pre-order, you have until, well, I think for the beta, up until at least the 27th or 28th of August right there. So obviously, they'll let you know when the preload's live. I'm going to guess around 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. That might be the same time that we have for the console beta. But I could be wrong, though. Some changes may be to the time zones. Huh? I don't know. But we'll see. We'll find out on the next weekly update for next week. Oh, and before I move on, if you do want to pre-order and eventually get your 9-digit beta code, eventually there's a video up there that I've already explained it there. That's for the Destiny 2 beta. We've explained it on consoles. Now, the only way that you can take part in this, you need to pre-order if you're on Blizzard.net. So, you eventually go to the sign-in options right there, then go to your Blizzard account. Not PlayStation Live, not Xbox Live, it's Blizzard. That's the only one where you need to go to pre-order the beta for the PC. Now, you need to enter the information needed, then you'll be able to get a download code from Bungie, and you have to enter it in exactly. And I think there should be an option that says PC, and I'm not sure which region it will be in, but you have to look very, very closely for it. Okay? So, be on the lookout for that. Bungie will give more information on this on next week's weekly update. Next, we're going to be discussing PAX West. Now, their mission here will be to celebrate the end of a long journey in the D1 era, that is, with our community. Now, this venue for the epic gathering of Guardians will be at the Paramount Theater in Seattle. And again, that takes place on the Labor Day weekend, September 1st, all the way to the 4th. Now, as you see in here, they'll be there on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but not Monday, though. Okay? And over there, there'll be some signings on the way, a store, playable demos, community, and so much more there. And eventually, they'll be sharing the full schedule on next week's weekly update as well. Now, we know that the panels are not going to be revealed, so I think that's a good thing, though. We don't want to try to get too much information blown away. So yeah, and the next one here, we're going to be discussing about the companion here. Now, ever since the launch of Destiny 1, millions of Guardians have been discovering the tool set, which lets them interact with the entire world of the game and the community that eventually plays it. Now, they call this the Destiny Companion app. It's an experience that spans your laptop and the smartphone, so it's just like your Ghost right there, to eventually help you navigate your path to legendary status. Now, starting on August 23rd, which will be on a Wednesday, the companion will be about to evolve. Okay, so I'll do a slow little scroll down right here. See, that definitely looks beautiful right there. Alright, and there's 3 images right here. Of course, you can definitely pause it if you wish. So I'll be explaining what's going to be new to Destiny 2 and what's returning from Destiny 1. So now we're going to discuss new things coming to Destiny 2, starting with exploring. You can stay up to date with the latest news and updates. You can discover some new events and activities. You see the latest amazing creations from the community, and eventually find the community, plus help out with your forums and groups. As far as clans go, you can create or join a clan and invite others to join you. You can manage the roster and see who is playing. You can create a shared identity with a unique banner, track your progression and share rewards from your clan, and communicate with your teammates through the clan text chat. So that's what's new to Destiny 2. And returning from Destiny 1 will be the gear. Excuse me, sorry about that. Returning from Destiny 1 will be the gear. You can manage all your weapons, armor, and inventory. And definitely expect your favorites as well. You can view the stats, excuse me, not stacks, stats. Perks and inventory configuration, just like that. Plus manage and equip items on your characters. As far as recruiting goes, you can search an available list of requests and choose a team to join. Plus create a new fire team. You can approve or deny requests. Hopefully, if you're a good person just like myself, I approve the requests there. And you can eventually communicate with your teammates. Also, your profile. You can configure your identity and what others can see or know about you. Choose the notification and communication preferences. Communicate and interact with the friends in the new Guardians. Plus, redeem Bungie codes and view your redemption history. And finally, support. You can talk to your mentors and player support specialists about the following. You can report issues that keep you out of the game, like lag or just getting destroyed of a PvP game, or just not completing the Nightfall on Destiny 1 and so on. Read articles with answers to common questions and talk to other Guardians who are there to help you. Now, all you have to do is go to the website here, of course, at Bungie.net, after they close the maintenance window. Now, to open these upgrades, you'll obviously have to update your app, which, mark on your calendar, August 23rd. This will eventually overwrite the Destiny 1 version of the companion, and the Destiny 2 services, of course, will not be online until after the launch of the game, which will be on September 6th. Now again, on the 6th of September, we will have a midnight launch. So it will go live at midnight. And of course, for people that are in Australia, you get to play 1 day early, because I'm pretty sure they're a good 24 hours ahead of us. Now, the API will still remain active here, so there you go. You can talk to the community about it here. And there you go. So this companion will be the guide as you build a brand new legend in D2 in a few weeks. I don't go here that often here in the DPS report, but we come upon this paragraph right over here, the Destiny 2 digital preload coming soon. Now, players who have digitally pre-ordered Destiny 2, you'll be able to preload the game beginning next week. Not sure what date it will be, but we'll find out soon. Now, for Xbox One players, you can start preloading the game at some point next week, a date to follow very soon. Now, for PlayStation 4, the preloading will be available beginning on August 31st. Now, the announcements of the preloadability will be eventually made through here on Twitter at Bungie Help. Now, also on Destiny 2, you'll be able to get a Day 1 update, which will eventually come closer to the release of Destiny 2. Okay? And of course, the companion app update will be available on both iOS and Google Play, like that was just mentioned above right there. And other than that, that's probably going to be it. Now, a couple of things before I go, folks. First of all, according to one of our YouTubers right here, we may have received leaked information from Reddit. No, this is not about Destiny 2, but it sort of is. It's about Destiny 1. Coming our way in 2 weeks, if this is confirmed. Now, this is not confirmed right now, but this is just a leaked piece of information. Destiny 1 may get one more big update, and it will start on the Labor Day weekend and the final day of the summer holidays on September 1st at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. No, this is this is definitely not Trials. No. It's already over. We may get 2 more story missions, which would possibly relate to Destiny 2. So 2 missions, possibly an epilogue and a prologue. I think I know one of the 2 missions here. It's going to be Guardian Down. Not too sure about the first one. So 2 possible missions, an epilogue, prologue, and a possible Destiny 2 trailer. Now, we're definitely going to get a launch trailer for sure. Now, it could be between Gamescom and up till September 4th or 5th. That's when the launch trailer will be. We may have another trailer on the way. I really don't know. But that's the leaked information. It's not confirmed, so don't try and get your hopes up just yet. But I really hope this is confirmed. That would be a great way to end the D1 era, folks. That would just be great. Also, the Call of Duty live stream, if in case you missed it there, I've already got the information on YouTube. The Call of Duty live stream for World War II will be this Tuesday. So you definitely don't want to miss out on that. And folks, one last thing before I go, thank you very, very much for all the support throughout this channel. As of right now, we're currently at 497 subs. That means we're just 3 away from 500. If you really want me to do this 500 sub special on the very first Destiny 2 video, all you have to do is just hit that subscribe button. I'm leaving the power in your hands, folks. If you really want to make this dream come true and reach our milestone before the launch of D2, definitely hit that subscribe button. It's definitely worth supporting this channel, folks. And I'll definitely support you right back. That's definitely all I ask for. 3 away from 500, folks. Can we make it in 3 weeks? Let's hope so. Hit the subscribe button, which will definitely support the channel. Now, if you are a subscriber, definitely hit the notifications button by hitting that bell, because I will be doing the Destiny 2 gameplay walkthrough in 20 days on September 6th. Leave a like in the comment in the video section too, ladies and gentlemen, and good luck. Good luck hunting, Guardians. You will definitely need it in 3 weeks. And don't forget, Gamescom starts in 3 days, folks, on August 20th, starting with the Xbox briefing at 3. Then the following day, on the 21st, the EA briefing at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Then plenty of Gamescom happening next week. So I'll try and keep you up to date on the latest news for Destiny 2 and possibly Call of Duty World War II. So there you go. That's it, folks. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.